What to say when children make unhelpful comments about your child's selective mutism. My name is 𝗚𝗠cy Nathanson. I'm a child therapist and founder of 𝗏𝐼𝑑𝒻𝐻𝑐ℎ𝑖ℎ.uk. At Confident Children, we specialise in helping children with selective mutism. And something we hear all the time, is that peers or friends make unhelpful comments. They say things in front of the child with selective mutism, like, why doesn't she talk? She doesn't talk. When is he going to start talking? Are you going to talk to me today? So all of these things are, of course, innocent comments from children. They don't mean to cause any harm, but they are unhelpful. They draw attention to the fact that your child is unable to talk right now. They draw attention to the fact that your child has selective mutism, and they make it even harder for your child to make those steps forward with talking. Now, we're not blaming those children. They're not doing it intentionally. However, we do want to nip it in the bud so that it stops happening. So what I suggest you do is, if it happens in front of your child, so if your child is there and a child makes a comment like, why doesn't she talk? When is she going to talk? What I want you to do is make a counter comment. Say something like, oh, she talks a lot at home, or he talks to so-and-so. So we want to make a counter comment which shows that your child can talk, or, you know, they do talk to you when you come over in play dates, or she talks a lot when you should hear her at home. She's very, very chatty there. So we want to make a counter comment. After you've made your counter comment with a child, we want to distract, change the subject, show them something else, just, divert their attention so that the topic has changed. So we've counter commented, we've said, she talks a lot at home, and then we said, oh, look over there, and, or look at this lovely picture that I wanted to show you. So we're going to then distract, change the subject, and then at a later date or a later moment when your child with selective mutism is not present, then we want to talk to that child and explain, without your child there, that your child finds it hard to talk sometimes, and the best way to help them is to just play with them, be a friend to them, and not ask them anything about talking. Not draw attention to the fact that they're not talking, and definitely don't ask questions in front of them about the fact that they don't talk. So we don't want to be making these comments in front of them. So I do have a book which I've written, which is aimed at friends, which is called Why Doesn't Alice Talk at School? And this is a storybook that can be read to friends and the class even. The whole class can be read this book to help them understand why the child is not talking. Now, I do suggest that it's read without your child there so that children can ask all those questions that they do have, but not in your child's presence. Of course, they might need those questions answered, but we want to have that conversation without your child there so that they understand that your child finds this hard right now. And in this book, there's lots of lovely examples, like talking about things that other children find hard. So on this page, Maria says she's scared of spiders. Isabel says she's scared of loud noises. Lauren says she's scared of the dark. So there are different examples, and this child is scared of talking, and this is how we can help her or him. Not ask them any questions about talking, just play with them, and if they do talk one day, just act normally. Put your acting hat on and act like the child always spoke. And actually in this book as well, there's a beautiful illustration of the children with their magical acting hats, and we want them to just act normally. So 3 steps, what to do if children make unhelpful comments. Number 1, make a counter comment. Say something like, oh, she can talk a lot at home, or she talks to so-and-so a lot. You should hear it at home. She doesn't stop talking. Counter comment. Number 2, distract. Change the subject, change the topic. And then number 3, at a later date or a later moment, have a chat with that child without your child present, and explain to them that your child does find it hard to talk sometimes, and this is because we all find lots of different things scary or difficult. And right now, your child finds it hard to talk. And the way that they can help them is to just play with them and not ask them anything about talking. And please don't ask questions about them not talking in front of them. And if they do talk, just act normally. So I really hope that that has helped. And if you'd like to learn more about selective mutism, please have a look at more videos on this YouTube channel, and also look at the Facebook page, Confident Children Selective Mutism Therapy, because on that Facebook page I share lots of resources all about selective mutism. And if you want our further support, we do offer online sessions where we talk to you and your child's school about how you can help your child to make steps forward with selective mutism and things the school can start putting in place to help the child to start to make those steps forward. And this is something we do every single day. We are specialists specifically in this area. So just get in touch for our website, confidentchildren.co.uk, if you are interested in further support. I hope you found that useful and have a lovely, lovely rest of the day. Bye.